Hold on, guys, I forgot to get water. Give me a second. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Deep Blue. I'm sorry, I was getting water. Welcome back to the Deep Blue, everyone, with yours one and truly, Noira the Sea Fox. It's good to have you guys back here at the Deep Blue. How are you guys doing? Today, for you guys who are new here, I am Noira, the Sea Fox who sells escapism and daydreams, and today we will be playing some Only Way is Down, which is basically a cat parkour game, but we don't have to worry about that just yet because it's gonna test my frustrations. But hey, we get to start the stream with a little bit of talks and yaps and chill, well, discussions and conversations first, right? So I can just like put that away and procrastinate a tad bit, all them frustrations. Thank you for the hydrate, Kyle. Let me drink some water. And yes, I am sad about Clay Obscure, but I decided also to not play Clay Obscure again today. Give it a little breather, you know, that's what I figured. And I mean, you know, it's okay. You guys have been wanting the cat parkour for quite a while, so I am here to serve. Am I not a merciful god? Am I not a humble god? No, wait, humble god is straight from Dota. We know who that is, but I am such a humble god. Oh, thank you for telling me. Thank you, Ninja. Let me fix that real quick. My bad, I must have forgotten. I was doing some work right before this, so I was kind of like in a jiffy. I was like in a hurry to kind of finish work so that I could pop on stream immediately. Let me read chat here. I see that Salty is the first. Congratulations, Salty, the first on Twitch side, followed by Kyle. Kyle is not the first, beaten by Salty. And Tyrandus the third, Acres in the fourth, and Zoe is the fifth. And the two of you have been beaten by Zolty. Wow, we have a new contender in the house. I've seen Zolty being quite early for queuing up at the Deep Blue for quite a while, but you know, I think it's one of the first times that Zolty is the first. So congrats, Zolty. And I see Sven on YouTube side and Mythos as well, Temeraire, and I also see who do I see here? I see Shu, Cross9S, Ayo, I Like Cheese, Our Drunk Scribe, and Premium Chatter, Sly Maverick. Yo, lurking at work? No worries. Hopefully I make for a good lurk at work. And I also see... Where are the people at? I see Wapper. I see Calyx. Hi, Calyx. I see... Decatonics, and is that it? Yes, it seems like that is it for today. A Ninja is here. Nice. Yeah, Ninja was the one who called me out on the YouTube comments not showing up. And yes, welcome back to the Deep Blue, everyone. Calyx, you haven't been popping by stream because you didn't want Clay Obscure spoilers. I thought you've gotten quite far already, Calyx. That's why you were like giving tips when I first started. Are you not actually that far? But it's understandable. One of my general worries about hold on. One of my general worries about like streaming RPG games is actually that, especially new ones, is that a lot of people actually don't want spoilers. And that means that when I stream and get to a certain point of the story, a lot of people can't watch it. I know, especially if you want to play and experience the experience firsthand, you would not watch a streamer play it first. You get what I mean? So that's why usually I balance out the week. The only time I usually like deck it out like, oh, two streams in a row is when I first start playing the game or something like that. But yes, I had to rein myself in from actually playing Clay Obscure again today. However, I did change tomorrow's stream. Unfortunately, I know some of you guys have been looking forward to Cult of the Lamb as well, but I am actually changing that to a free talk tomorrow because I noticed that we're getting a lot of new people on all sides actually, not just YouTube, but we're greeted by a lot of new people and I would like to greet them too. So I figured a free talk would be nice this week. Your GPU broke? Holy shit. Broke how? But hey, good to hear that you got a brand new GPU. Now you can experience Clay Obscure in all its glory. You're gonna go through the range of emotions from going from clear obscure to only ways down, depression and rage all in a few days. Yeah, this week is showing my range of emotions. You'd think that a sea fox Onesan doesn't have a good range. Well, you're quite mistaken. People do actually have emotional depth, you know. You know, despite everything, yes, I know I've lived for long enough and everything like that. And you think, oh, no, she's just mature and wise, nothing more. No, I actually have more to that. I have a whole emotional range. Yesterday, Noira was bawling. Today, Noira will be tilting. Hey, no. I am quite a patient sea fox. I was actually contemplating whether I wanted to drink whilst playing this, but I don't know if it's a good idea. Because what if I end up, I don't know. I feel like it's risky. You get what I mean? I wanted to drink some wine just now whilst playing Only Ways Down, but my better judgments say better not, you know? A power flash took system down. Oh, that's a mood that happens, eh? But went from a 3070 Ti to 5070 Ti. Oh, very huge upgrade. Very huge. Like my upgrade was from a 1080 to a 4080. That upgrade was fucking huge as well. But 5070? Holy shit, 5070 Ti is crazy. That's a mad upgrade. Buck, Jania, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Deep Blue. You guys just reminded me. I wanted to turn this thing on for raids because yesterday someone raided me and I didn't even notice. Let me play sound. Why is the sound not playing? That's weird. It's not playing. That's weird. Why is it not playing? I need to fix that. I do need to fix that. Okay, so the thing is, like, usually when someone raids the channel, there's a certain notification. You hear the shop bell and then it goes "Irashaimase" or like, "Hey, welcome to the Deep Blue," something like that, and that tells me that it's a raid. That shit disappeared and I didn't have time to fix it today. So I'll just have to be very aware of raids. Or tidlings, you guys need to tell me if there's a raid, okay? A drunken play cat. I've never been in a drunken rage before, so I don't know what that's like. But hold on, I forgot to mute the notifications of my phone. Give me a second. But I would also not like to find out, if you get what I mean. I don't want to be in a drunken rage on stream. That sounds horrendous. Good morning. My entire city got sudden internet outage, almost out of data, and got an anime convention trip coming up this weekend. I'll try to catch up on the VODs at the hotel, but for now, Otsu Deep Blue in advance. Oh no, it's totally cool, Mint. You save up on data. VODs are always there. Don't worry about it. But hey, thank you for visiting and thank you for your offering towards the shrine. Because you offered towards the shrine, I am sure that your experience at the con will be bloody amazing. Because that's how it is. You put things on the shrine and good things happen. Don't ask me why. It doesn't have to be within reason, but it just happens, right? According to our observations. It is what it is here. Hi there, Jackson and Otis. How's Otis doing? Yeah, so Ninja's recent meme is so painful. Also, guys, let's not talk about any spoilers because obviously not everyone has played Clair Obscure and gotten as far as we have here at the Deep Blue. So let's not talk about any spoilers about Clair Obscure. But if you guys haven't played Clair Obscure, don't check out Ninja's newest meme. There's a spoiler there for a reason, okay? Hello, good morning, Brennan. I want to go to a convention trip one day. You've never gone to a convention yet, Mythos? Being in the Deep Blue is already an amazing thing to happen, not gonna lie. Ah, you're so sweet. Do you want something? Why are you so sweet? If anything, I'm the one who's appreciative of you guys being at the Deep Blue. I was actually counting my finances today for a 2.0 debut, and I got a little bit scared because I was like, oh my god. I was like so close to incurring a loss, well, actually, technically, I already incurred a loss because of cash flow. Because I've paid for like a lot of the 2.0 debut stuff already, right? But the thing is, like, money from Twitch and YouTube comes a bit late. I think on Twitch it like comes on 13th or 14th. And then on YouTube it comes on like the 21st or 22nd. So there's always like this there's like this time in between where just, you know, the finances are shit. The cash flow is shit. So I'm trying to manage that. But technically I should be okay. And that's thanks to all of you guys. I mean, debut is expensive for sure. And the fact that I can even cover for a 2.0 debut is mad already. Yeah, I do cash accrual though, Hild. So that's why the, you know, the cash flow looks iffy because I do cash accrual. Meaning I account for the expenses or the receivables at when they are incurred. Like not when they are just not dispersed. Like one thing you could do is that if you have a payment for like this month, you could disperse it by 30 days or something like that. You know, it's like, there's a word for it. What is it called? Prorated or something. You disperse it almost 30 days because so it looks like you're getting paid like every day or something like that. But I don't do that because it's too much effort. I need an accountant if I do that, I feel like. Thank you for the head drop, by the way. There's a period where money just gets real tight. Yeah, tell me about it. I noticed like on... Why is there a hype train? Morivac, thank you for the 5 gifted on Twitch. Thank you. Thank you for your offering towards the shrine and bringing in 5 new tidlings. Thank you. It's that streamer with that voice again. What voice? Thank you. Thank you for your offering towards the shrine. Thank you for your generous support towards the deep blue. Yes, that's definitely nuances towards managing finances. For me, at least, I just hope to do... At least not eyeball my finances. I told you guys this is something I'm working on in 2025, to not eyeball my finances. Nowadays, I am actually not eyeballing my finances, but I can't really detail it as much because it'd take a lot. You know, it'd take a lot of time for me to do that. So I get basically I jot everything down and then I get a good image, a good picture of where the finances go and like a general idea of my cash flow. Thank you once again for the 5 gifted, Maury. I normally only see you stream right before I go to work. Pleasure to be here. Oh, do you have work later or is it your day off or are you like resting? What's up? Less counting, more streaming. Yes, less counting, more streaming. Numbers suck, dude. Talking about my voice, I saw a comment on YouTube on my video, like I think yesterday or something, on the recent video. You know what they said? They said that they expected either when they saw my video is about like growing older, right? It's pretty thoughtful, thought-provoking shit, right? It's, you know, the stuff that I usually make. So I didn't expect to get this sort of comment. They were like, when I saw her, I thought her voice would either be sultry and sexy or kind of like Numi. But then I found out she's like a sexy version of Shy Lily. And I'm like, out of all the things you could have talked about on this very thoughtful video I made, you decided to compare me to Shy Lily. Should I be honored or should I be offended? I don't know. Just because you said voice, I suddenly got reminded of that comment. It's just an interesting thing, hey? Hi there, John. Did you really redeem an Ada? Hold on. Ada. There you go. Happy. God damn it. Goal for this year is better at finances. Not where I want to be yet, but definitely see an improvement. Yeah, that means you and I are both on the same road towards better finances, hey? Eh? We achieved hype train level 2. Thank you. Thank you so much. So early into the stream and we already have hype train level 2. Oh shit, it's still going. What the fuck? It's going into hype train level 3? What? Wait, did you give another 5 subs? Where are my notifications? What the fuck? I'm so confused. My notifications are not pinging, so I missed that. Thank you once again for 5 more gifted on Twitch side. Thank you for your offering towards the shrine and bringing in 5 more new childlings. Thank you. Thank you, Morivac. Thank you for your generosity. They thought you're gonna sound like Psych to Go. I mean, do I? I don't watch Psych to Go, so I wouldn't know. Today is my day off. Normally do 17-hour shifts. You're a nurse. Oh man, nurse life is tough, dude. I hope you get to wind down and chill then today. I don't know about chill. Today it's gonna be a fucking stressful day for me. I'm gonna be playing a cat who's trying to get down from a very, very high-rise building, so I don't know about that. But hey, I hope you get to wind down here at the Deep Blue with the other titlings. Kick back, drink some coffee or tea. Just chillax, hey? Darkotics, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Deep Blue. Hi, sexy version. Oh, Shy Lily. Wild thing to say. Wild thing to say. Gilbert, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Deep Blue. I have a problem eyeballing finances. I normally work 44 hours, worked 70% per week, 70 per week to get that GPU cause finances tough. Damn. Wait, is your line of work the ones where you can kind of just go in for more shifts? Is that your line of work? You get paid hourly? But that's tough. 70 hours per week is tough. But also the 50 series is bloody expensive, isn't it? And I don't know, did you get affected by tariffs? Because I've heard that tariffs have been pretty horrendous. I hope this doesn't sound political because it's just a factual thing, right? You have tariffs. I recently saw a few posts about tariffs, but I don't know much about it. I've only skimmed about it. Because I think the last I knew for the US, tariffs were back to like 30% or something like that, right? Did it go back up again? Same here with finances. I asked a friend a few days ago who manages finances to help me out with savings. Savings, yeah. I think one of the biggest things you could do when it comes to finances is definitely to kind of route your money to different accounts accordingly. I think this is a financial advice I caught on when I was watching this like Netflix series about a few financial advisors helping people of different situations. And one of the things they said was that, okay, you should like set up multiple bank accounts, like one account for emergency funds, one for like groceries, or like think about what your big expenses are and basically make accounts for them. And if your company allows you to, have them split your checks for you. Because some companies actually allow you to do that in some countries, not mine, but like if you happen to have a company that lets you do that, you should. Or like first thing you do when you receive your check, immediately split it into those individual accounts. That way you can have a really nice visibility over your accounts at any time, and it doesn't really require you to really go into the depths of your expenses, accounts and shit like that, hey? Wapper, thank you for the gifted on Twitch side. Wait, why is it that Wapper's one has notification but like Morivex doesn't? Let me try to replay your notification. Can I do that? Replay. Yeah, nah, it still doesn't work. What the hell? Thank you for bringing in a new titling, Wapper. Thank you. And we're suddenly, how are we at level 4 of a hype train already? What the heck? Let me sit down. Thank you so much for your offering towards the shrine. They had one store I got to avoid tariffs. Ah, I see. I have a normal job and a side gig that's delivery service. Damn. So technically you were like working 2 jobs. That's tiring stuff. But hey, at least I hope that now you have your GPU, you get to stave off working those extra hours and enjoy and bask in your newly bought GPU, hey? What are we yapping about today? I don't know. What are we yapping about? Finances. We're yapping about finances. Heard that tariffs backfired. Ultimately pay for them. I'm not going to comment on that side of it. I was just talking about like, I'm not going to comment on that. I really don't want to touch on anything political that could be controversial because, well, this is a place of escapism and daydreams. If there's one place you can get away from all of that because everyone else is talking about it, it's here. So I will only like talk about it in regards to, you know, purchases that you guys talk about. Consolidating your monthly expenses also helps if one is able to. Yeah, for sure. Like for me, I've gotten into the habit of doing so. Like I literally schedule a day and time to go like, okay, here's 2 hours for me to just jot down my expenses, for me to get full visibility on what I've been spending on the past month and what my cash flow looks like right now and the liquidity for me right now. And the thing is, like, for me, it's a little bit more complex in a way because I kind of separate my personal expenses with streaming expenses, and then there's Zico, which is, you know, so check one. But personal and streaming, and that gets kind of annoying because I try to consider whatever I have for streaming to be its own pool of money, like it's its own separate business with its own separate funds. So I always consolidate that every month. That's why I can know whether I'm breaking even or not, and then I can have a little scare sometimes. Simply hello at sword, thank you for the follow and welcome to the deep blue. I had to go out of chat, make some milk and biscuits and enjoy it with a hint of sadness that I'm not first. Skill issue, Ikazen. Man, you were the first for so fucking often for the longest time, and then nowadays you're not even first anymore, Ikazen. I gave you a title. Are you even worthy anymore, Ikazen? I'm joking though. I mean, if you've held up being the first for like such fucking long times way back when, of course you deserve the title. One video I was watching, it was like 25% for savings, 25% for life things, 25% for things you like, 25% to grow your wealth. I don't know about that, but mayhaps. I don't know about the particular numbers that might be right for it, but maybe that could work. But yeah, I reckon splitting your accounts is definitely one of the better ways to go. I also do that. I split my accounts for like streaming for my personal expenses. Ericham, thank you for the raid. Raiders, welcome. I'm Noira, the sea fox who sells escapism and daydreams. Let me give you a shout out. How are you, Ericham? And what were you guys talking about? Don't forget to check Ericham out, guys. Oh, we unlocked an emote from the hype train. Oh wait, it's still going, never mind. I thought it was done. Many modern banks have pretty good statistics on where you spend money and allowed to put part of your money into assets or other currencies, though not the same as separate accounts. Oh yes, there's also that, like you can start diversifying your portfolio, like your investments too, once you have more leeway with your money. For example, you have extra savings or stuff like that, or you start to be able to have you're able to set apart a certain amount for other types of investments other than savings. Defos, you can explore that. I think one of the things that people usually recommend the most is to invest in like blue chip stocks or like S&P 500s. That's the general rule of thumb, because they technically, in general, give better returns than just putting it in the bank. Or definitely better than just putting it under your bed. But hey, even I'm still learning these things. I'm really bad with numbers. So like I've been avoidant of these sort of topics since forever. It's only nowadays that I'm trying to force myself to get into it. Wait, sorry, let me read chat. I was yapping too much. Acknowledging that tariffs exist isn't political, and discussing them can be best to avoid when possible. Yep. That's what we're doing here. It's really poor with money when I wanted expensive stuff. Once I bought it, I focused on basic stuff, and since then I haven't a single month of going low on money. I think just keeping an eye on where your money goes and analyzing what you purchase and why you purchase it really helps out. Definitely. I'm thankfully also someone who doesn't really buy a lot of expensive stuff in general. But I do seek experiences because haha, I'm a hedonist. Meaning sometimes I could go a whole month without like not spending much on buying stuff, but like I can go out for drinks and I spend a lot. I'm that sort of person. But thankfully I don't really go out drinking much anymore. I mean, mostly drink at home, or like, you know, I'm with friends at home, house party sort of thing. If you get muted, you were doing a karaoke stream? Well, you know what, who cares? As long as you had fun with your karaoke stream, that's what matters the most, right, Hiro? Having a savings account has really boosted my confidence in my finances. Even if it's not much, having it set aside really helps. Oh, definitely. Savings are very important, guys, especially like for emergencies, because you can never know, right? If you like your car breaks down, or maybe you suddenly have to help out a family member that you really love and really want to help out. Having a savings or an emergency fund somewhere around really helps. I indulge in food and conventions and concerts, and that's a mood, right? Well, from someone who does work the stock markets, it's a wild ride. It is. It's pretty. Everything I've learned about the stock market, no matter how much I learn about it, it's still a fucking gambling game. It's RNG as hell, dude. Yes, it is. Seriously, I have never. It's always is. It always is. As much as some people try to be like, no, there's actually, you know, some logic and trends to it, yada yada. No. At the end of the day, it's still RNG. You never know. But hey, I mean, if you diversify well, you can make decent stuff out of it. You know what's even more gambling than the stock market, I feel like? Crypto. Crypto is such a gamble. But hey, high risk, high reward, right? At the end of the day, I'm not here to judge y'all's financial decisions. What sort of things do you find the most pleasing to focus your time and efforts on? Oh, me, right now, a lot of content creation, actually. Because I told you guys that I've recently found like this renewed direction and reason to do content creation, which I don't think I've shared with you guys this, but my renewed determination is mostly because I'm quite excited to be able to grow a community of mature and thoughtful people. That sounds so fucking cheesy, but it's true. It's what's spurring me on right now. That's why I've been very fired up lately. You know, if you asked Manager-san, because I suddenly put out a lot of videos to put out on edits and like to schedule ahead. Putting it into savings account will also likely more stop you to use it on random things. That's true. And another thing that my friend does, which I think is very interesting, is that he only ever carries cash and he never has a card on him. So if he can't spend more than the cash that he has. Every time we go out for dinner, and then sometimes he's ought, you know, we split seas, and then he's ought to pay me or something. He always be like, okay, can you wait? I gotta go to the ATM or something like that. And that's how he limits his spending. I thought that was like a very interesting take on it. Not something I'd do, but hey, if it works for him, who knows, right? Not for me to judge. S&P 500, very common, but when I spoke with some portfolio managers, though if I should use wealth management, they said to go with government bonds if you want just to beat inflation versus making more, as they have fixed returns and reliable, pretty low percents though. Oh yeah, for sure. But yes, generally I think government bonds, much more long-term for sure, very reliable, and currently I've heard that they have like certain regions have really good interest rates right now. At least that's what my investment banking friend told me. Or I don't know what he is. Is he an investment banker? Is he a wealth manager? I don't even know. I just call him a finance bro. I don't know what he does, but he does something in that area, okay? He was telling me about the government bonds of like a certain region that and he was like, yeah, I recently like took out like a good chunk of my crypto investments and chucked it into that because they have really good rates right now, especially with the recent fluctuations of the USD. That's what he said, not my words. I hate numbers. So never quote me on stuff that relates to numbers, okay? Even I only dare to quote other people. Invest in something stable and not waste too much money on random things. I think if you do want to get into investment, the first rule is to know that diversifying really matters. And then you figure out the methods of investment and the general risk levels and return of them. That's probably how you should start doing your research. There's like a lot of like investment tools. Like even art is considered an investment instrument, right? At least as I remember it. There's a lot of ways. But yeah, bonds is definitely one of them. It's really wholesome and certainly isn't an easy feat to grow such a community. Yeah, somehow we've become quite a community, haven't we? And I'm quite proud. I don't know what I did, but somehow we got here. And I think it's crazy that, because, not gonna lie, I don't really have the biggest number of viewers, right? Obviously. But I have such a lively community. I think that's crazy as hell. That's an achievement in itself. So I'm really thankful, guys. Having a certain amount of cash feels differently than having digits on screen. Oh yeah, definitely. The digitization of finances really fucks you over because suddenly everything's just numbers on the screen. And it doesn't feel as real as actually having cash on hand. Though, me personally, I usually go for cashless more because I don't know why, but for me, like having numbers on a screen that I could chuck into Excel and a calculator makes more sense to me. Like giving me a bunch of notes feels kind of intimidating. I'm really bad with numbers, okay? Especially when they're in physical form. At least you're consistent with your law. Numbers are tough. Yes. I am very consistent with my law because that's actually just how I am. Very proud to be part of this community and help it grow. Aw, thank you, Ninja. We wouldn't have grown so much without you, hey? You are super. 1997 and Shiro Kitsune, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Deep Blue. Well, I personally put Dash into my hidden gems category. Wait, what is that? What are the 3 stars? Why did it get censored? What is that? Hold on, I want to drink some water. What did you type out that got censored? What the heck? When I will get a short law where Noira just gets lost. You don't need a short law to know that I get lost. You just need to find me on like some game that requires a little bit of map awareness. And so I don't think that needs to be written down in stone. It honestly, I think anyone who watches me play games would know that I get lost very easily. Directions, numbers, horror games, my weakness. Noira was, into hidden gems, thank you. You guys are too kind. You guys are so kind. And the fact that the shit that I talk about, the content that I make isn't particularly the sort of stuff that a VTuber makes, which is not a flex, by the way. I keep on saying this. It's honestly not a flex. If anything, it makes me less marketable. At least that's how I see it. But yet I have you guys actually watching my stuff and joining in the talks with the stuff that we talk about. So thanks, guys. I think this is a great community. Size isn't as important as the people in it. I agree. It's scary, honestly. I think because it's honestly my first shot at community management. So it's scary. I'm quite happy that we've kind of embarked on a steady growth rather than like a huge viral pop-up where suddenly there's a huge wave of people coming into the Deep Blue. I'm glad that I'm able to experience and learn from this gradually. So I figured out risks in investments are mostly tough on your mental state, because usually when some business go low on money, they do so for some time, but not for sure. They can always come back and be better than ever. So the best tactic is to wait it out. It's hard to say. It really is a gamble. Investments are a gamble in general. Sure, you have like a lot of stats usually to help you reduce the risk or supposedly reduce the risks. But did you guys know that if you actually check out, I think it was, what book was it in? Art of Thinking Clearly by Rolf Adobelli. Is that his name? I can't remember his full name, but it's by Rolf. Art of Thinking Clearly. He charted out, or there was like a research that charted out how accurate economists were in predicting basically yearly economical stuff. And basically, when they checked it out, they were just as good as someone just guessing randomly, as good as like someone who has zero data and decided to flip a coin. It's still 50-50. So unfortunately, despite of everything that can happen, that usually despite of as much data as you have, there's a lot of RNG that happens in the world. Except when it's stuff that's purely driven and by data and purely consequential by data. That's a different thing. Like 1 + 1 is 2. That shit's direct enough. But like in the real world, there's a lot of things that doesn't work that way. As my dad used to put it, he'd always say that there's the X factor of everything. If you guys have noticed, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like I have a tattoo on my wrist in real life and also on my model. It's a D20, which is a 20-sided die, which is an ode to me really liking D&D back then, on top of RNG. Because, well, life is pretty much a roll of the dice. And that's kind of pretty much like a reminder of it, constant reminder of it, that everything could go right, but life is RNG. And if shit goes wrong, it is what it is. That's why I sort of got, he jumped up to my bed, then into the laundry basket, all for a sock. Otis has a sock obsession, doesn't he? D&D was and is great. Would you ever DM, or are you mostly a player? I've DM'd before, and I've played as well, but I mostly played. But I have DM'd before, yeah. But yes, always remember that, guys. That's probably like one of the reasons why I think I'm generally very high on accepting whatever the fuck happens in life. That's why you can catch me like retrospecting and not get angry and stuff like that, you know. That's also, yeah, I mean, one of the reasons why I have generally very high self-acceptance and able to retrospect and think back on stuff neutrally is probably because of that way of thought, where life is very RNG, and so if shit happens, it is what it is. Life can always drop you with critical failure. True. I've never played it, but I would love to. I believe there are lots of like online communities that's very friendly to D&D newbies, but I wouldn't know. I haven't really delved into the D&D community in forever. Time reminder for game, no pressure, just a reminder. Yeah, no worries. Let's hang back for just a tad bit longer. Just a tad bit, like 10 minutes, because, well, it's 47, might as well. That's also the reason why Onesan have bad memory. That is so true. That is so true. Both years on Fortune's Gift. What's Fortune's Gift? My life got easy when I realized that your financial state it just changes your ability to afford stuff, meaning that to grow in financial direction, you just need to ground yourself if you're poor. There's so many fun things that are available, yet people think that only expensive stuff gives you normal amount of fun. The thing is that I think a lot of us have kind of grown up, or we're kind of raised in a culture, society / family / social pressure / situation, that's a lot of slashes, where it's like, when you grow up, To be successful is to have a lot of money. When you have a lot of money, you are successful. And then you grow up and realize that maybe if you one day do get there, it feels kind of fucking empty. Because you've always listened to that, but you never questioned why. I realized recently that a lot of people never question, why do I want money and why would money make me happy? They're always like copiuming and be like, crying in a Lamborghini is better than crying on the streets. When in reality, that doesn't answer shit, bro. It's a generational thing to a degree. Is it? Maybe. I wouldn't know. You can rarely control what happens in life, but you 100% have control how you react to it. Exactly. That's a good one. That's a good one. Sounds like the book A Random Walk Down Wall Street. Ooh, what's that book? In the constellation of philosophy, Boethius explores the idea that true happiness doesn't depend on the gifts of fortune, which are transient and external. Philosophy argues that these gifts, like wealth and power, are not inherently good and can be taken away, making them unsuitable as sources of lasting joy. Instead, true happiness is found in internal virtues and pursuit of knowledge. That's quite almost Epicurean. Because I believe in Epicurean philosophy, I sound like I know shit about philosophy. When no, I just watch a lot of YouTube videos about it and read a lot about it. But I have learned that in Epicurean philosophy, there's this thing, probably using the wrong terminologies here, but they have what's basically static joys and fleeting joys, or static satisfaction / happiness and fleeting ones. And I think that's like one of the discussions within the philosophy in itself. Like, what do you have that are actually static items that can derive you happiness, and what are fleeting ones? And of course, the argument is that to be happy, you must stack for the static ones. I've thought the same until I realized that fixing myself will do me a heap more good than getting more money. I'd still suck with money whether I have a little or a lot. I would say that wealth is better than... Wait, I missed it. Better than poverty, because wealth has more options than poverty has. I mean, not... it really depends. I can't really say. Because if you look at the stats, a lot of more... sometimes a lot of the less wealthier countries are happier than the wealthier countries. If you look at the global stats and index of happiness, you can actually find that out. And it really depends on what your measure of happiness is as well. Because there's also a lot of things that you can find happiness in, with just having a mid amount of money. Extreme poverty is of course horrible, because then you'd be in a state of survival. So definitely that's gonna bring its own hardships. But I think it's more like past a certain extent, more money does not bring as much utility as it would. When I say utility, it's like satisfaction and happiness or joy, whatever the fuck you want. But maybe if like back then, $100 can bring you, say, +5 happiness. That's very little. $100 can bring you +10 happiness, right? 10%. But then later on, when you get richer, $100 merely will bring you like, I don't know, 0.01 happiness. In that sort of sense. Money has... What's the reverse of economies of scale? No, it is technically economies of scale. It is a reverse of economies of scale. The more money that you have, the less happiness you'll derive from it. Diminishing returns. Thank you. Thank you. That's the first step to becoming knowledgeable and wise in a topic. Being interested in and learning will do wonders and make people see you as an expert. Oh, I am so scared of the word expert. I'm just a curious someone who has shitty memory, so I am so scared when someone thinks I'm knowledgeable because I can barely remember shit. Maybe ask me the same thing again like next week and I don't remember about it at all. Welcome, visionary. I think it also goes right back to the 5 things you always quote. Which 5 things? There's entire discussions about that subject. The more you have something, the less you value it. Yeah, and yeah. I think it's kind of just human nature, isn't it? Did I miss any chat? You must be pretty lucky. They will make chains look like jewelry. Pretty lucky, why? I've slowly gotten more comfortable as my debt has gone down. Like I said, pasta money for survival is essential because that's just the fact. But once you got all your survival needs down, the value of money in regards to like how much satisfaction and joy it brings you starts becoming a little bit more questionable. Yeah. Went over that in my psychology class. Money does equal happiness until you reach a certain amount, then it's nothing. Yeah. But isn't it interesting? Oh wait, someone said that this was a generational thing where to be successful you must achieve something good, and that something good is probably a lot of money. Why do you guys think that's a generational thing? By the way, we have a free talk tomorrow. I could have saved this for tomorrow, but no, we decided to unpack it right now. So we have like 5 more minutes left to talk about this topic before I jump into a parallel universe and turn into a cat. No, I hope Chonkilus isn't me because he drops down so many times. Where we control a cat, okay. I'm gonna link a video that talks about this in the Discord for any still curious about the subject. Why don't you start a discussion, Monkey? Monkey? Why did I call you Monkey? Why don't you start a discussion, Ninja? That's the first time I've ever called you Monkey. Start a discussion at the balcony about it, and I think it's a fun topic to unpack. For you guys who don't know, on Discord we have a certain section called the balcony, which is actually not saved, but it's quite reserved for these sort of discussions, like thoughtful and deliberate discussions. So hey, if that sounds like your kind of vibe, mayhaps the Deep Blue Discord is the place you gotta be. Yeah, the balcony is nice. The balcony is nice. The 5 human needs was what I meant. Ah, I see. Hi there, Nautilus. Return to Monkey. I don't know why for the first time ever I called you Monkey instead of Ninja. That was weird. I love having these sort of what's wrong with my English today? I love with having these sort of discussions, truly. Sometimes I put stuff on Reddit as well, but I think we usually have more discussions on Discord. I need to make my own law for the Deep Blue universe. Oh, yes. Yeah. You guys can make your own law as well for the Deep Blue. You guys can tell your own titling story on Reddit. I'm always excited to read everything through. What is wrong with my English today? I'm so sorry, guys. I have no idea what's wrong with me today. Probably because I was stuck in traffic for the longest time today. Maybe that's why. Yeah. What was I saying? Right, I actually love reading through every single one of the titling stories that you guys post on Reddit. So thank you for sharing with us at the Deep Blue. Reject minstrel, become monkey. And not my mod calling me out like that. Yeah, I don't know, today my English is weird. Language is weird. As people in my home country say, better be wealthy and healthy than broke and sick. I lately find this to be wise in a practical sense. You better be somewhere upper on Maslow's pyramid, else it is tough to reason that money doesn't equal happiness. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. I think it's hypocritical to say that money isn't important. But I think it's also wrong to say that it's better to cry no, I guess that's not wrong. It's just copium. It's better to cry in a Lamborghini than on the streets. I don't think that's bad. I just think it's copium and denial when you use that phrase. It has some sense in it, of course. Of course, crying in a Lamborghini is better than crying on the streets. Let's not be hypocritical about that. Disagree if a person can't be happy despite having wealth, then he or he or she isn't using it properly. That's the thing. A lot of people can make a lot of money, but they don't know how to use it. Because I think our society or our culture doesn't really make you question how to or why money would bring happiness. So yes, it's a skill issue on their part, but also it's a real thing. A lot of people know that money is the goal, but they never question why, and thus never explore the ways in which they can use money. What do you believe money is? What do you mean, what do I believe money is? Currency. Dollar bills, y'all. Money itself isn't what's important. Money is just a tool for bartering. What's important is what is available to you, because you can trade money for it. Yes, it is a trade tool. That's part of the issue, but it's also an issue of self, one that requires self-reflection to see what's wrong and fix it. The thing is, oh, we really got to play the game. The thing is, usually when people get to that point, when they start questioning why they're not happy even though they have money, they're kind of, well, let's just say, usually when you get to that, a lot of people, I wouldn't say usually, but what happens, I think, to a lot of people is that they distract themselves with being busy with getting money and just focusing on getting more, because that is everyone's, or a lot of people's, or society's definition of success and achievement. And they assume once they get there, they will be happy and they have everything. Only to then get there and they don't know what to do because they don't really feel what they expected to feel, right? And for a lot of people, when you get there, you're kind of old already. Unfortunately, for a lot of people. I wouldn't say all, but for a lot of people. So there's a lot of lost time that you can never get back. And that's a lot of like self-reflection along the way, and self-discovery along the way that's just lost. It doesn't mean that it's too late, but they would have a lot of catching up to do. And then they also have to fight against their own ego. You get what I mean? Do you know how difficult it is for a lot of people to even seek therapy? Because ego is in the way. Yeah, anyway, guys, let's play. We actually have a free talk stream tomorrow, guys. Money is important, guys, for my 2.0 debut. There's at least that fact, okay? Because being a VTuber is fucking expensive. I was looking up the prices of getting a 3D model, by the way. It's so fucking expensive. So I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna get a 3D model. God damn it. It's like, I found out that like getting a 3D model is like anywhere between like $1.5K to like 3.5K. Fucking hell. Oh, my 3D dreams, they're never gonna come true. Anyway, let's play. Let's see chonkilus. But before that, let me drink some water, because that was a lot of yap. That was a big yap. Can I run something by you, Noira? Yes, what is it? What if money is fundamental about some people having less than they would actually have in personal resources for the sake of some people having more than they would naturally deserve? Wait, sorry, I'm trying to understand that. Having less than they would actually have in personal resources. Do you mind rephrasing that? I'm not sure I catch that drift. Hey, what the fuck? Why is the game down? The game is updating. Okay. The game has a patch, and it paused when I started stream. It's okay. It's gonna be complete in like a tad. That's just a basic model. There's pretty much no upper limit if you add more stuff to it. I know. 3D is such much of its own universe, and it scares me, dude. I've been doing Blender for over a year now, including a bit of model work. Maybe I can make you a model. What's the catch? It would be very low quality and basic. Oh my god. I don't think I should be receiving a model for free. I feel horrible. I don't think I should. Dang. Nah. It's alright. Nah. I'd feel horrible, dude. But also the 3D model that I do want to make is the 2.0 eventually down the line. It's also not like an urgent thing just yet, but I figured that it would be imagine the cinematics and the pretty stuff I can make with a 3D model. You know, right now I'm limited to a live 2D model, so I'm limited with the amount of angles I can do and stuff like that. Imagine in 3D would be more practice for me. You know what? How about making a 3D of the tidelings? if you want some practice, and I'm sure like the tidelings can help you out with some feedback and everything like that too. How's that? Also, I do reckon a tideling would be a better practice because it's more simpler, right? Rich people need poor people to exist, perhaps? Let me think. That shit is too nuanced and too conditional for me to make a statement on. I don't think I can make a blanket statement on that. Yeah. Because it's such a general statement. I don't think I can. How do I even tackle that topic? Yeah, I don't think I can. I think it's very situational and contextual. When you say, oh, rich people need poor people to exist. That's... Yeah, nah. It's just... It's too nuanced for me to tackle. All I can do is 3ds Max, Maya, and only 2 months experience with Blender. Haven't you worked on Blender for the longest time, Crown? Let's play, guys. Oh my god, the game's so loud! Holy shit! Wait, let me... Okay, the game is okay. Okay, this whole like people having more money than other people, if you want to put it that way, before we get into the game, I think it's just a natural tendency of anything, right? Even if we had zero money, other people will still naturally have more resources than other people. You get what I mean? I'm pretty sure even with like hunter-gatherer days, during our hunter-gatherer days, you'd have some people who would have more resources than others. So I don't think it's technically a good and bad thing if you take it neutrally. But if you're talking about ethics and what people do to get money, that's a whole different thing. But if we're talking about people generally not having equal resources, I think it's just the natural tendency of how the world works, no matter the monetary tool. That's what I think. Alright guys, the last time we played this game, Chonky, who is only way is down, who is our cat boy here, fell 83 times. Oh my god, nobody's streaming the game on Twitch except me. I am the queen of cat parkour. It's literally only me. Hold on, let me capture the game. I don't think I've ever streamed a game and be the only one who's streaming it. That's crazy. That's an achievement for the books. Is it capturing the game? I think it is. Yes, monopolize the audience indeed. I am the queen of cat parkour. Did we used to have music on this? Let me check. Okay, we do have music. Alright, for you guys who don't know what this game is, it's cat parkour, easily enough. This is Chonky. Whoops. No. Go home, customize quitty, go home. No change. Wait, no chance? Insane, normal. Normal. This is Chonky. Chonkilus the 83rd because he has fallen 83 times. Stop giving me... Do I remember how to play this game? Use the kitty cat sense E key. Okay. Alright. Chonkilus the 83rd, aka Chonky. The only way... Well, basically I just need to not die. TLDR. It's a platformer, that's really what it is. Over majestic music, right guys? Look at all these puny little mortals in their stupid capitalistic economies and traffic jams. Stupid mortals. Look at me, I am the queen of the world up on top of this high-rise building. Oh fuck! Fuck me! Oh. Dude, how do I meow in this game? Do you guys remember? Well, that's how I meow. Bloody hells. How did I? Okay, I'm a fucking shut up, man. Shush, shush, shush. This is the easy part, guys. I almost fell. I remember there were like some other weird mechanics to this game, but it's been a while and I can't remember what it was. Okay. Let's not fall down to these mortal creations. I was supposed to fucking jump! Ridiculous. Real cat would have parachuted that height? Probably, right? A real cat would have survived that height, I reckon. That wasn't even too high. I think. Okay, I'm gonna make tight turns. I can't jump that distance, so I have to go this way. And let's go via the middle beam here. Where do I go? Down, okay. Didn't break your heart to see... Chunky! You were supposed to land on the crates! What the hell? Okay, you guys are in charge of counting, okay? We are... How many chonkies in are we? 3? Didn't it break your heart to see Chonkilus constantly dying? It does, dude! It does. That's why I'm trying my best not to fall. Don't talk to me, chat. Fucking hell. This is... I feel like this is worse than the first time we did it. I really need to stop looking at chat. Okay. I'm locked in. I'm locked in for Sir Chonkilus the 89th. I think he's the 89th. Yes. We had a whole lore about Chonky. Did you know that? Oh. Thank you for the follow to a broadcast and welcome to the deep blue. Oh my god, I almost fell. Chonky was on his way to petition for the bill of catnip rights for his region. for the safe and global distribution of catnip rights. That's why he's trying to get off this fucking building. He had some politics, cat politics to do with catnip involved. Woo! Okay, this is the part we're good at. Right? Yes. So that is Chonky's mission. To see the global distribution and safe distribution of catnip for all cats around the world, because cats deserve to have a little fun every once in a while. Legalize catnip, yo. Wait, how do I... space. What? Because there is smaller spaces by... Oh, C! Okay. Chonky wants to regulate catnip and the distribution of it, so that even though it is globalized and the distribution it's easier for access and everything like that, it's done in safe means and distributed responsibly. Because what's the point of fun if it's not safe, hey? We want good memories to be memorable and not forgotten. That's why. Drink responsibly, guys, and catnip responsibly. For every dose of catnip and every shot of alcohol you get, always drink a glass of water. Remember that. That is your PSA from Chonky and Noira of the Deep Blue. Okay, I'll stop flashing the lights. I told you, I get lost a lot. So a GPS really helps, okay? Can't have it. Why am I stuck? Ah! What the? What the hell was that, Chonky? Can't have irresponsible homeowners growing it outside of their homes. That's danger to all cat kind. Yeah. And Chonky has heard of this tale once, where there were like officials who found illegal farming of catweed, and for some reason the officials were not educated on how catnip works. And did you know how they decided to eradicate off the catnip? They decided to burn it, and then all the cats within the area were high as hell. Fun stuff. So see, Chonky wants to make that no such thing happens. That's why regulation of catnip is very important. I'm sorry, Chonky. That's actually a real story, by the way, guys. But yes, it's of weed. Where do I go? Ah, up there. Up there, Chonky. Yes, Chonky has big lore. You can even find Chonky's lore on the Deep Blue subreddit. Chonky had his own dedicated scribe who wrote the Bible for him. Isn't that crazy? His Bible is thicker than mine. Who was that who wrote the Bible for Chonky? That shit was cray. Working a cat shelter while listening to the stream just makes work funny. Yeah, if you work at a cat shelter, wouldn't you agree on the accessibility of catnip and safe regulation of catnip? Wouldn't you agree? I'm sure all the cats there would agree. Ah! No! Oh my god! Oh my god, Chonky! Oh, fuck. Chonky, come on, we gotta get that bill signed. Oh, that bounce was crazy. Another time for the cat to discover world by parkour at every building, yes. All for the safe regulation of catnip. Who will be our drunk scribe? Okay, not drunk scribe, maybe high... Oh my god, Chonky, you turned into a demon. Who will be our high scribe of Chonky's tales today? So if someone scribed Chonky's story and his goal is catnip, would that scribe be a high scribe rather than a drunk scribe? Yes! Oh my god! You predicted what I was gonna say, actually. Yes, a high scribe. Who will take the title of a high scribe? Or maybe Chonky can have multiple high scribes. Who will detail the adventures of Chonky, chonkilus the 83rd plus, and more, and his journey to legalize the safe distribution of catnip for all cats in the world. Set that shit in stone. No, Chonky! Oh. Okay, you're safe, you're okay. Wait, what the fuck? Where am I? Oh, okay. No! Ah! God damn it. if only I didn't take that extra step. That extra fucking step, dude. Yeah, so we can have multiple high scribes for chonkilus the 83rd and plus. All for the noble journey of catnip. Okay, Chonky's got a lock in. Ah! Parkour! Okay. Okay, I hate this part. Chonky hates it too. Alright. Chonky, where are you facing? Chonky, that way. That way, Chonky. Yeah! Good boy. We're almost there, Chonky. I think we've ought to go this way. No. Why? Why did I not spacebar? Come on, Chonky. We're so close. Oh, you know, apparently they improved the game. Like, apparently the controls are more accurate and stuff like that. At least that's what the patch notes say. I don't know if I trust it, but that's what the devs say. The Book of Chonkilus was epic and poetic. Oh, truly. Seriously, guys. If you guys haven't actually read the Tales of Chonkilus, the 83rd, check it on the subreddit, r/Noira. And if you check out the writings flare... I started from the moon since the fucking beginning. Oh, bloody hells. Anyway, 2A broadcast. Thank you for the follow. No, actually, thank you for the sub. Welcome, newest titling. Welcome. Everyone, can we get a warm welcome, please, to our newest titling, 2A? Thank you for being our newest titling. But yeah, go to the subreddit, r/Noira, so you guys may culture yourself with the Tales of Chonkilus and history of Chonkilus the 83rd. On the subreddit, you go on the writings flare, and there is a single post about Chonkilus the 83rd. Check it. Only read through Chonkilus the 82nd. Gotta catch up before soon the next volume drops. Oh yeah. Defos. For the Tales of Chonkilus the 83rd will spread wide, and every cat will know of his name, of his great noble adventure, holy adventure, of legalizing catnip. I'll link it in Discord for easy access. Thanks, Ninja! Yeah, every full run is composed of 9 lives. I know, yet I never fully remember. Chonky is doing a great job, though. And this is definitely better than the first time I did this. The first time around. That way, Chonky. But yeah, you know what? Did you guys see the thumbnail on YouTube? It's like the best thumbnail ever. Manager-san made it. And he truly captured Chonkilus the 83rd in his fullest glory. Truly captured the radiant energy of Chonkilus the 83rd. If you guys haven't seen the thumbnail, go check it out on YouTube. It's so good. Manager-san was truly a Renaissance artist for being able to pull that off. Pink thumbnail indeed. Down, the only way is down happily. All we do is splat. We're not splatting here. No. We're happily... Chonky is happily running towards his dreams. He has one dream. And that is for accessible catnip for every cat in the world. Be prepared for the bounce. Oh, the bounce actually makes me sad. Sometimes the ways that Chonky actually bounces off the ground is just crazy and horrendous, man. It's mad. The first time I played it, I actually turned on the mode where Chonky can get Thanos instead, but that also looked horrible. So yes, we reverted back to Chonky just flopping to the ground. Which way? Oh, there. I like the music though, not gonna lie. It's some sense of majesty and travesty. But also like a wave of calm in a whole charade of chaos. What am I, being a poetic bitch? Holy shit. Yes, Chunky, we are making good progress right now. Look at that. We're already at this checkpoint. We are doing good work, Chunky. You know, I've never thought of myself to be much of a writer, right? But some people have actually commented and complimented on the way that I write my videos, which I think is crazy because I use the most basic vocabularies ever. I really don't think writing is my strong point, but to have people compliment it despite it, you know, not being the best, everyone's very kind with the stuff that I put out. I really should read more books that aren't just non-fiction. So that I can improve my vocabulary. I remember the days where I used to read more fiction. My vocabulary was much better. And the days that I used to read poems, like collections of poems, oh yes, my collection of vocabularies were much, much better than it is right now. Which way do I go? Also, what is that? Sunnies? Okay, Chonky, you got this. You got this, Chonky. Chonky! Ah, Chonky, no! Oh, my poor neighbors. My poor neighbors. Yeah, like, someone commented on Twitter, which was very flattering. She said that your video, the vibes and the words that you choose to explain things hits all the right spots. And I'm like, that's like the best compliment ever. What the fuck? I was so happy. That elated me. I am locking in. Please, I need to get through this obstacle. Yes, Chunky! Now that part. Yes! Okay. Nice! Alright, we gotta get that. Oh, good gods. How does one... Wait. There's a control for crouch, kitty sense, slow motion. It's Z. What's ragdoll? What's ragdoll? It's play dead. What's Z? I have no idea what slow motion is. Okay. Shush. Chonky. You can do this, boy. Dude, oh my god, Chonky is blending in. That's not helping. Chonky! Nice! Okay, let's go back this way. Chonky, can you like not blend in? Okay, let's keep going straight. Sneaky snacks. Your cat can't get enough. That is very deliberate ad placement. They knew I was going to be the marketing agency knew Chonky was gonna be stuck here for a while. Very deliberate ad placement. Ah, finally got out. Okay. Let us. Ooh, I see a beret. Is that a beret? Nice. Ah! I overstepped, dude. What the hell? No! All that progress! I worry about my neighbors every time I play this game. You guys say I don't scream loud, but to my neighbors, I'm pretty sure it's fucking loud. And the thing is, like, I've come to introduce myself to my neighbors. So if they... Chonky, you're not supposed to die from that height. If they hear a girl screaming, if they hear a woman screaming, they for sure know that it's me. Because now they know me. Have we died 12 times? That's crazy. Use the word Epicurean earlier. That's also... Epicurean is also something that I learned recently. And it's like a... It's like a philosophical term, though. It's not so much like vocabulary. It's just like a... Yeah, philosophical, theoretical term, I guess. I don't know. Philosophical terminology. Chonky! They hear them for free. You should charge them. Yeah. I should be like, hey, you can't just be hearing the sounds that I make, the free ASMR that I give you for free. No, that's not how the world works, honey. Capitalism is a thing. I must charge you by the month like Netflix. You must understand, this is how the world works. You cannot just listen to a streamer for free as if you lurk on their streams. That is not possible. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I am so sorry, Chonky. Oh my god. I should shut up. I need to fight for Chonky. Come on, man. 4 more lives, what the fuck? I'm going crazy. Yeah, 매우 그래. Why? Why do I keep falling off that ledge? That doesn't make sense. There, I'm more careful now. Come on, Chonky. We're doing it for Chonky. Nice. Good job, Chonky. Down just a little bit more. I want to take like a diagonal angle. Oh my god, I missed! That's wild! I only have... Chonky has 2 lives left, y'all. Because we died so many times here on this stupid corner. I can't believe it. Wasted. Very much wasted opportunities. I wonder if there's already speedrunners of this game, hey? Remind me to never try for the diagonal angle again. Always go for this angle. Yeah, see? Oh! It's okay. I accept my fate. Chonky is on his last legs. If Chonky must reborn, so be it. So be it. Chonky will rebirth stronger. All these all these forthcomings and all these difficulties will only make Chonky stronger. Oh my god. Chonky. Oh, good boy, Chonky. Nice. Okay. Have confidence, Chonky. Confidence in your jump. Confidence in your stride. There you go. Progress. Shit. Okay. I'm locking in. I'm locking in for Chonky, okay? Okay, be careful. No! What is that? What is that stupid jump? What is that ridiculous jump? God damn it. That was such a bad jump. Look, we almost got there, guys. You can't say that wasn't progress. That was progress. It's okay. Chonky sustains. Chonky will stay. Chonky will stay strong. Strong and mighty and resilient. That's how you know that Chonky is made for epic tales and a higher purpose of globalizing and keeping catnip safe and making it accessible to every single cat in the world. I sound like an ad. I sound like a Black Mirror ad. Oh, sorry, Chonky. You are a cat? What do you mean you are a cat? Would you like to help Chonky on his journey, Calyx? Chonky just bounces up to the respawn location. The game only makes it look like he dies. Yes, that's exactly what happens. Chonky doesn't die. He only gets better. Things alpha Chad bros would say. Stop being an anime girl, you probably look bad under that AI anime girl. You know what else looks bad? You dissing someone on the internet who's not doing anything particularly bad. That makes you sound very miserable. Chonky is making his way downtown. And he's gonna prove that even Chonky is better than a random guy on an internet who can only diss a person who's having fun and not hurting anyone in particular. Chonky isn't miserable like that. Chonky is much better than that. Chonky is keeping catnip fed free and keeping catnip free, safe and accessible to all. He's an inspiration to us all, indeed. Chonky is an inspiration to everyone. And Chonky is a reminder to us all that you should be nice to people. If you have nothing good to say, then don't say anything at all. If you wonder why your RNG is shit, maybe it's because you're talking smack about random strangers on the internet who did nothing to you. But yes, Chonky is a promoter of good faith, kindness, and hope for all cats in the world. What are you saying, YT Fury Gaming? What the fuck? You're not even making sense. Anyway, I'm not here to entertain stupid comments. So this is your final warning. If you don't like being here, I can just ban you, okay? Ramblings are strong today, indeed. I was actually thinking that maybe we should do a chonky stream whilst I ramble on philosophical things. Wait, what is that? Huh? How did we not see that earlier? Oh my god. This game is making me take risks for aesthetics and cosmetics. Fuck me. Oh god. Can I can't reverse, right? Okay, Chonky, I'm sorry. You have to like turn in the corner there. You got a metal ass choker. Remind me to change Chonky's fit after this. I think we got like a lot of steez options. So remind me to do that. Okay, we go down. Still 18 deaths. Yeah, see? Every time we have a fresh run, I actually do pretty well until the checkpoint that's like on the beams up above. It's just those blue beams fuck me over, man. Are they? Hey? Hey? Wait, am I going the wrong way? Oh, what the fuck? I'm going in reverse. I'm not supposed to be going this way. I just retraced my steps back. Come on, Chonky. Nice. Nice, we're back here, guys. He could have survived that fall, actually. Wait, which fall? The big fall, not so much. But yes, I do agree. Chonky should be surviving some of these falls. I am sure that Chonky is stronger than that. Like 1 meter is easy peasy for him. 2 meters, I think it's still possible. Can someone quickly Google how many meters of a fall a cat can mitigate? With confidence. Hey. Alright, we're back here. Chonky just plays by the rules of the game because he feels like it. Yes! Indeed. Chonky is almighty. And omniscient? Is that how you pronounce it? Omniscient. Omnipresent. And almighty. And the strongest fella and the most resilient fella you've ever met. Chonky's just a chill guy. Please. Oh, okay, nice. Oh. Okay. Chonky's got this. Oh, okay, so that's how you maneuver that. All right, you got to do it with confidence. Oh my god, do I want to risk it all for that beret? Fuck. Oh, the things I do for cosmetics. Cats can survive falls from surprisingly high distances. While there's no guarantee of no injury, cats have been known to survive falls from 32. What's 32 stories? How much is that in meters? Yes, Chonky. You know, another thing that Chonky appreciates because he is a man, a cat, not a man, a cat of great taste. And he is the most interesting cat in the world. He really likes cosmetics. And he really wants this very colorful beret. So Chonky shall get what he wants. Oh my god, the heights, bro! Chonky, what the fuck was that? Okay, good, good, good. 105.6 meters? That's crazy. 105.6? That's actually mad. Okay, I'm gonna try going this way. I don't think reversing is a good option. So I'm not gonna reverse. I'm gonna like go here straight and then take a turn and then go back the same way. Thank goodness it's a new checkpoint already. Chonky. Don't betray me now. We need that beret. Nice, Chonky! I got a... I got an achievement of kitty murderer. You killed the cat 100 times. That's fucking crazy. Chonky hasn't even died yet. I don't think we've reached 100 yet. How did I get that achievement? Okay. The safer way to do this would be going to this corner here. I'm locking in. I am not gonna run. Chonky is going to take this with stride. Very confident stride. He's gonna pull up on this corner here, make a very tight turn, and do his casual catwalk. His casual, confident catwalk. Because Chonky is the most interesting cat in the world. Does it sound like an ad yet? Chonky could be part of a perfume ad at this point. Wait, which way am I supposed to go? This way? Seriously? I feel like I need to run up. With confidence, Chonky! Okay, I surprised myself. Okay, we got this, we got this. Okay, just drop down. Oh my god, we are actually making such good fucking progress. That's crazy. Oh! Wait, why the fuck did I jump? Fuck, why did I do that? Oh no. Is there a way for me to make that jump across without... I don't think so. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, there's no way I could have made that from that beam there. Do not distract me. But Peter, super chato, arigato. Fuck, give me... Noira and Tidings, raise a glass for me and wife. I became a father. You became a father? Can everyone, please, Tidlings on both Twitch and YouTube side, can we get a warm, very warm congratulations for Peter, please? Congrats, Peter! What is that? Is that a wig? That's a wig! Congratulations! What's the name of your kid? Oh, it's always heartwarming to see Tidlings share the good news here at the deeply. Also, super chato, arigato. Thank you for offering towards the shrine. Chonky will ensure that it shall be a very good celebration. Oh god, I can't believe I'm doing this for a fucking week. Oh, good gods. Oh, good gods. Oh, good gods. Oh my god, the height! Karen wig! Okay, Chalky, do a good Yui over there. Yeah, okay. Chuck a Yui in the corner. Yeah, maybe other tidlings, because I do remember some other tidlings having had their kids earlier too, recently having become a father themselves. What are some tips you would share? not particularly for Peter, but in general, maybe for some of the other titlings who have recently become a father too, or are considering or waiting to become a father, what tips would you share? Let us share tips whilst we partake in our witnessing of Chonky's miraculous journey towards catnip legalization. Come on, Chonky, you can do this. I think this is I'm not gonna fucking jinx it. No, never mind. I take that back. I'm not gonna jinx it. Ooh, ooh. Chonky, don't fall. Guys, I'm locking in. Think like a cat, become a cat. Without you, I would have gone nuts from the stress. No, don't undermine yourself like that. I'm pretty sure you would have been fine. But hey, if anything, we're all happy here at the Deep Blue to kind of have been somewhat part of that journey, I guess. Just like how we're currently witnessing Chonky's journey here. Chonky, Chonky, Chonky! Chonky, no! Chonky, 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 no! Why would you do that? What the fuck? Oh my god! That was a horrible experience. What the fuck? I do not deserve that. God damn. That was unfair to me, wasn't it? That was so fucking unfair. Everyone yell at the RNG gods right now. Oh wait, maybe we don't have to yell at the RNG gods. Maybe we should be yelling at the devs. Why you gotta do Chonky like that, man? It's your boy, the Autoling. Welcome back, our Samurai. Just jumped in to declare my fatherhood and appreciation. Yeah, and we appreciate you too, Peter. Thank you so much once again for sharing the good news with us here at the Deep Blue. Woo! We have so many new fathers at the Deep Blue. It's crazy. Ooh, Chonky. Wait, why did I do the same mistake? No! I always gotta remind myself to actually not jump to the other beam. I don't know why I keep on doing that. It's okay. This is still good progress. Okay. Chonky? Okay, I should be going... Like... No, Chonky! I failed. Giving birth to cult members. We can grow our own army. What do you mean giving birth to cult members, man? What you buy for your baby food wise? There's plenty of good baby foods out there. But some companies cut corners and end up making harmful foods. Oh my god! Look at the titlings being so fucking wholesome. Just sharing tips on being a dad. Isn't that fucking awesome? Ah, you guys are amazing. You know, recently there's a VTuber who has grown massively in size, but she has been quite popular for a while. She's like a Japanese VTuber who's a single mom and has like a 4-year-old kid, and they're like the cutest thing ever. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Otsuka Rei, I think? Ooh, goddamn. I wonder if one day, if I have a little sea fox, would it be like that? I don't know if I want my little sea fox on stream though. Oh my god, that's elite. Oh, these stupid cosmetic items making me risk my life. I don't know if I should be doing it. I don't think I should, man. Very questionable. Also got raised content recently. Yeah, she's like popping off like mad. She's everywhere. I'm seeing like her stuff everywhere. And it's very cute and very endearing, honestly. But it feels like the VTubing community has gone a long way from, you know, a lot of people back then still having... I think the culture was still very much more parasocial back then because VTubing was still relatively new. People weren't too open about their favorite VTubers or Oshi having a spouse and whatsoever. But nowadays you can see it in indie VTubing, you can see it in, you know, okay, maybe not so much corpo, more so like indie VTubing. Ooh, chonky. You can... Hold on, I'm about to fall. You can see people becoming more accepting of like different relationship statuses and conditions, and I think that's great. Xiazu, ooh, thank you for the raid and thank you for the follow. Welcome, raiders. I'm Noira, the sea fox who sells escapism and daydreams, and this is chonkilus the 83rd. He is on his way to sign his bill for the legalization of and accessibility and safe distribution of catnip for all the cats in the world. Except he has to go get off this high-rise fucking building first. I really want that hat! Shit! Wait, let me give you a shout out. Don't forget to check out Xiaozu out, guys. And what were you guys talking about with Free Talk? That is something for you to decide. It's morally in a weird spot since there are some people who commercialize their kids. Yeah, I don't think I would. Even if I like had a little sea fox, I don't think I would have them on stream. I think it's... I mean, it's obviously everyone's like individual choices, but personally, I think I'd prefer not to. Okay, let's not get excited. We made good progress, but let's not jinx it, hey? Okay, Chunky, you just gotta go straight. Just straight. Look straight up ahead. There we go. Alright. New drip. Yeah, we got a new drip indeed. Still weirdos, but weirdly enough, there's one parasocial corpo VTuber I know. Wait, do you mean like the viewers are parasocial or the talent is parasocial? What the fuck? Where am I supposed to jump? There? Holy shit. Okay, Chunky. Like, turn a tad here. I think you want to turn a tad bit further, Chunky. Chunky? Chunky, listen to me. Okay, Chunky. Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? Why? Where am I? Where am I? Ah, okay, thank goodness. That's actually a checkpoint. God damn. But yes, don't forget to check out Xiaozu, guys. And once again, thank you so much for raiding. Sorry, I missed chat. But what were you guys talking about for the just chatting? VTuber I watch who shares a channel with her mom and their relationship is adorable. Yeah, I think that's super cute. At the end of the day, it really... God damn it. Manager's son says the word at the end of the day a lot, and I feel like it's having a hold on me now. I think what matters is what you want to do with your own brand and channel, of course. Like what you're comfortable with. That's how it is, right? At the end of the day. What's another word for at the end of the day? Please. Like recently, I've been in meetings a lot with manager's son, and he says that so often. And I was like kind of thinking that he says that so often, but now I'm saying it a lot. Please give me another word for at the end of the day. I don't want us to be, manager's and son and I, to be in a meeting with a person and us saying the same words, you know? That's weird. Ultimately, and that's all she wrote. After all, thank you, thank you. Wait, where the fuck am I? Where do I go? After all, yeah, that's all she wrote. Ultimately, yes, ultimately is a good one. Yeah, yeah, ultimately, whatever content you decide to make, I think you ought to just be conscious and aware of the possible consequences. These are the things I always advise VTubers who are starting out too. That, hey, if you don't want to be fully anonymous, if you want to show your face, just know the risks. And if you're okay with it and are aware of it and you still want to do it, that's on you. I mean, you're an adult. You get to make your own choices and you bear your own consequences. Accountability, right? But I always tell them, I always make sure that they're aware of the risks of, say, if they don't want to be fully anonymous or like involving other people in their content. When all is said and done. That's a good... Wait, Gosu, is that you? Hi, Gosu. Irregardless. Apparently I heard that irregardless is not a proper word. It's just regardless. Where do I go? Wait, I came from here. Where's Chonky supposed to go to sign the bills? Chonky, where's the parliament meeting? We live in a wonderful day and age where information is plentiful. Do your research and don't be afraid to follow your passion. Yeah. Also, like, I do know IRL streamers take the extra measure of cybersecurity when it comes to their content. They even like use services that kind of wipe your information off of the face of the internet. No, why am I jumping? Ooh, I don't know where that leads. There's nothing. There's nothing there. Where is Chonky supposed to go? Chonky is lost. Oh, the Lilo and Stitch live action is coming out, guys. Here? Chonky is lost. Stitch looks really good in the live action, by the way, I reckon. Super cute. I saw the trailers in the theaters. Very cute. Instead of saying I end my day with a good drink, you could say I like to sunset my day with a good drink. Sunset my day? I'm sorry, when you say sunset, my tech days haunt me. Sunset means sunsetting a service. That's like shutting down a service and archiving it. Man, sunset my day. That's a nice way to put it though. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. This is so bad. I feel like I'm going in circles. Maybe we should keep this mode up just to see directions. Oh, what's this? Ooh. Heart choker. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Is that it? Gee, do you see? No way, it's the vent, yo. Chonky is... Man, can Chonky fit? Chonky's got to go through the vent. Alright. Mayhaps this is the right way to proceed. I think it's this way. Relinquish the day tonight. Oh, that's a very fancy way of saying it. Whenever you go to sleep. Hey mom, I'm going to relinquish the day to the night. I'm gonna relinquish the day tonight. Bye. I wonder how your mom would react to that if you said that. That would be hilarious, actually. I still can't seem to navigate around this area. Are there other options? There's the vent. I'm pretty sure this is the right way. Do I go here? I don't see anything though. Did I get baited? And was I actually not supposed to go through the vents? Where is Chonky supposed to go? Oh man. I was pretty sure it'd have been going through the vents. Holy shit. I can't go back, yo. I don't think I can go back. What the fuck? That opening with the caution sign, this one. Is this an opening? I thought there was like a glass panel. No way! What? Would I not die? No, I would die. Oh, maybe this. Oh, fucking level design. What the hell? Dude. Oh, that was such a bait, dude. Okay, finally we have directions. Alright, it's this way. Oh god. Oh my god! Yo, Chonky is crazy. Chonky is actually crazy, dude. Chonky, you fucking crazy guy! Chonky has like acrobatics at level 20. You actual bloody champ. Okay, do I drop? I don't think I should drop. I'm gonna go around. Ooh, look at that nice blue fedora. I'm not gonna drop. I'm gonna carefully set my feet down. Chonky is an absolute Chad. We are gonna get that blue fedora. Oh god. The buildings, the heights, the birds. Those look like the birds I see in Clear Obscure. Shiny cowboy hat. Discord mod Chonky. Chonky has a new role, huh? Discord mod Chonky. That's mad. If a Discord mod and a Reddit mod fought it out, who would win? Okay, that's where we want to go. But because we don't want to risk it, I could jump it, but I'm not going to risk it. So we are just going to take a tight turn here. Chonky! Why? Yeah, you're right. I should have fucking risked it, hey? Bloody hells. Where am I? Where am I? Where? What? Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Oh man, I don't even know if I can make those jumps again. It's a difficult jump, dude. Oh my god, you absolute unit. Chonky! Chonky isn't a coward. He likes to take risks or perish. No middle ground. Okay, you're right, you're right. I'm sorry. That was my fault, Chonky. I should have taken the risk. I should have jumped. I sat on it for too long, you know, Chonky? No! Chonkilus! Come on! After all we've been through. Come on, Chonky. Come. No, Chonky, come on. Chonky, you have 4 lives left. Dude, that jump is actually fucking mad. It's so difficult. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay. Chonky, what the fuck? I don't know. I don't know if we can do this anymore, Chonky. We've gotten so far, Chonky, but this might be our demise. I don't know. I don't know if I can actually go through this, Chonky. Oh my god! That was a total 100% miss. That was an air fucking ball, dude. It's okay, Chonky. It is what it is, right? All that matters is the journey is what matters. The things we went through, that's what matters. Yes. Okay, we are actually going to do this by... Chonky? No! No! What the hell? Not again! I'm gonna drink water. Seriously, dude. I make meatballs and Firekeeper. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Deep Blue. Chonky, is there something you're hiding for us? Is there a reason you don't want to sign the bill? Is there something wrong? Are you hiding, Chonky? Is that why you don't want to get the catnip bill signed? Do you have people blackmailing you, Chonky? Are you okay? Come on, Chonky. Be brave. Be brave, Chonky! I wonder if there's a way there that I can utilize. Be brave, Chonky. Does it look like I can go via the left side? It doesn't look like it. Hug the wall, Chonky. Okay. And then we're gonna... I don't think... Okay, we're gonna take the risk, guys. Not with this one. I don't think this one is feasible. Oh my god, Chonky, stop blending in with the shadows! I can only see his fat ass, dude. I don't know where his paws are. Okay. Do we take the risk? We shall take the risk. Oh no! Chonky, we tried. At least we died with pride. We died with a legacy of bravery. It's okay, Chonky. I'm revived here at a new check. Oh my god, that's so generous. Guys, we didn't have to start from the start. Oh my god, I'm so relieved. Oh my god. and I threw it away just like that. I'm so sorry, Chonky. I'm so sorry. Fuck. Sorry, I was rejoicing, Chonky. Okay, what was the way, guys? Which way were we supposed to go? Do you guys remember? I think we had to jump up to the vents, right? To the vents and 37 lives. What's 83 plus 37? Can someone do the math for me? How many of a chonky are we? 21? What do you mean 21? What's 83 plus 37? 120? Is that 120? Are we chonkilus the 120th now? Chonkilus the 120th. That's crazy. I forgot where we're supposed to go. Where are the vents? Here? Do you guys remember? Ah, there it is. Yeah, I can't math for shit, so... You know how they say... that like... Sometimes when people hang together, they become very similar. I assume that if I'm bad at math and numbers, eventually you guys will get worse with math and numbers. Please don't be. You guys must be resilient, okay? Do not buckle against pressures like that, all right? Because I need my human calculators. Because I don't want to be mathing. I need you guys. Okay, careful, Chonky. You got this, Chonky. Yeah! Nice, Chonky! Oh, we're back here. We could do this, Chonky, for a new dawn! Nice! Chonky! How do I maneuver that fucking little corner? I have so much trouble with that. Damn, I'm a pro though with this. Do I? Oh, you don't until you do. What do you mean? Thank you for the head rub, Jason. I'm just happy that we have a new checkpoint, dude. God damn. Okay. Oh, okay. That one was nice. Scarling, thank you for your offering towards the shrine. Lunch break over, later broshi and titlings. Have a good one, Scarling. Have a good one. I hope you had a good lunch. Have a good time back at work, hopefully. Always appreciate you dropping by. Oh, are you going, Kalix? Have a good one, Kalix. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you enjoyed your time with Chonkilus here. Sorry, we have a few names for Chonky, okay? It was Chonky, and then it was Chonkilus, and then it was Chonkilius. And then it was Chonkilius the 120th. I can't... this fucking corner, every time, I cannot see Chonky. Like, Chonky's paws is blending in with the terrain. I love how Chonky struts. So majestic. Truly an apex predator. Okay, we are gonna take the non-risk route. We are gonna take this route. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. Oh no, we can't. Oh no, no. I don't think we can do a U-turn. I don't think we can reverse. Okay, how do I... Nope. Okay, remind me not to take that second one. We should be taking the first one. Bloody hells. Ooh, I almost fell. Have faith. I'm trying. Chonky is having faith too. Chonky needs to sign that bill, yo. Chonky, stay. Ooh, good core strength, Chonky. Did you see? Chonky fucking did a fucking pull-up there. That's mad core strength. Chonky is an absolute unit. I hate this part. You know, Love, Death and Robots. The new season of it is out, and there's one episode that's about a cat. The cat who fends against Satan. Such a good episode. Have you guys watched Love, Death and Robots? I loved that episode. I think it's my favorite episode. And apparently it's based off of an actual poem that was made in like the 1600s or something. Okay, Chonky, let's get your little paws up in there. Pig show, yeah, I love Death and Robots. Okay, wait, I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in for Chonky here. Okay, scoot your little paws over there, Chonky. Yes. Look at you casting a majestic shadow, Chonky. A very majestic, rotund shadow. Actually, the shadow is so fucking round. You see that? Oh my god. Chonky, we did it. Chonky, we did it. Okay, gotta be careful. Oh my god, we got it. We did it, guys. Good one, Chonky. Finally. All right. Where to now? This way. Excuse me. Make way for chonkilus. I could just go down, right? Ah! Yeah, bet. Oh! Ah! Oh my god! I should not jump. God damn it. Oh, Chonky! How the fuck do I get up there? Maybe we should get to those sides first. The concrete stubs on the sides. I don't think I could make it from the ground. Oh, I can. Oh, what the fuck is that? What is that hair? Anime hair. Anime hair is crazy. That hair looks like Yasuo's hair from League. Oh my god. Chonksuke. Chonksuke is wild, dude. Alright, we made it. Yes, Chonky is learning the culture of weebs and soon VTubers. But for now, Chonky's naive little heart has only been introduced to the very beginning of it, which is the art and culture of pointy anime hair that always stays perfectly styled even when wet. How the fuck do you want me to fly or something? How the fuck am I supposed to cross that? Huh? Why did I get bonked? Huh? What does that mean? Am I supposed to... You're kidding me. I'm supposed to land on that. This is ridiculous. No, Chunky! Chunky! That was on me. That was on me. Bloody hells. Why can't there be a checkpoint there? Oh, God. I have to go through everything again. Oh, fuck! I jumped too early. Oh. Noira to Chonksuke. You're just giving us anime names. Chonksuke. So we do have a new name for Chonky. So on top of chonkilus the 120th, we also have Chonksuke now. Oh, good lord, Chonksuke. Can we change the customize? Okay, let's see. Let's customize Chonksuke here for Chad, okay? No. This was the right amount of chonke. Let's see. Oh, the beret is cute. Wait. I should look at the side view. Oh my god, the carrot hair is ridiculous. Oh, the dragon cap is so cute. Oh, the fedora. Let's be Chonksuke, shall we? Headgear style. Oh my god, you can change the highlights. That's fucking wild, dude. Oh. The white hair though. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Satoru Chonksuke. Oh fuck. I'm sorry. Satoru Chonksuke, that is his name. Satoru Chonksuke is... Oh my god, stop dying! Oh no, I spent all my 9 lives, fuck. Oh no. Sorry Chonksuke, I have failed you. No. I'll get back at it, okay? We're gonna come back stronger, Chonksuke. Don't you worry. I feel like the wings are a bit too big. Let me like reduce the size of it. Yeah, that's better. Chonk Strife, ready to fight against the evils of Shinra Corporation. Now look at that. Hello, who are the high scribes of Chonksuke? Where y'all's at? Don't forget to also put this shit in stone, okay? Write it with lightning and fire. Because this is a very integral part of Chonkilus's Chonksuke's trilogy. What's a trilogy if they have like 100 trilogies? Like, what do you call them? 100ology? Do you have a term for it? Chonkruto Uzuchonki. Chonkruto Uzuchonki. That's a good one. Wait, I could probably change his hair to yellow, hey? That'll look very anime. Ooh! Like bright yellow. Nah, that's not yellow enough. Do you have like a brighter yellow? Oh, we don't. That's as yellow as it gets, I think. Wait. This game. I like his yellow eyes though. Oh my god, he has a choker. No. I think it's better without the glasses. How do I take off the glasses? Oh, wait, here. And then... Do we have an anime choker? This is the closest thing to an anime choker, right? Yeah, that. Okay. Chonky Chonkruto is about to take his Chunin exam, and he's out to fight. He's out to fight the neighboring Sandcat, the leader of the Sandcat, for his Chunin exam. All for the mighty striving of the legalization of catnip in the Sand Village. Legalization of catnip around all the ninja villages. It is Chonkruto's mission to eventually become Chonkage. Oh my god, I'm laughing at my own shit, man. Chonkilus has so many tails. Yes, Chonkruto will eventually become Chonkage Datebayo. He will become the— ooh! Accidental find, look at that! Nice, 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 good find. How do I need to find the vent. Nana chonk me. Nana chonk me! Every time you say legalize, I keep thinking of the Shadow Wizard Money Gang shorts, which use legalize in a completely different way. What short is that? I don't know of that. Biker Arc Unlocked. I guess Chonky has like so many personas and so many identities, right? The never-ending tales of Chonky. That sounds like a good book series, doesn't it? Yeah, that sounds a very good book series. Sounds like one. I reckon that shit would sell. That's why, guys, you should tell the good word of the Chonkilius Bible, of Chonky's Bible. Because when Chonky is popular and the word of Chonky is widespread, then you guys can say that you were part of the pioneering band of Chonky's first disciples. Chonky is lost. Where should Chonky be going? We've been here many times, but we're still always lost. We need to find the vent. Oh my god, it's a dead end again. I was here. Yes, you guys remember. You guys are here. Meaning you guys were Chonky's first followers. And you guys can flex that later when Chonky actually becomes a legend in the annals of history. And annals. I don't know why I said annals. What the fuck? I was like, wait, I don't think that's how you pronounce it. Annals of history. Yeah. I said annals as if it's like annulment. Oh, here it is. Currently, Chonky is in the form of Chonksuke. Uzu Chonky Chonkruto, who's gonna become the Chonkage. He's gonna show every single village the way of the Chonkja. Oh my god, Datebayo! Where's the vent? Where's the vent, guys? Chonktebayo, Daro! Chonktebayo! Were we supposed to? Okay, we were supposed to go here. Ah! Here we are, back here again. Our arch nemesis. These stupid blue beams, always. Chonksuke is a ninja now. He should be platforming better. And more efficiently. Ah! Did I jinx it? No, my choker! It's crazy that the headwear has its own physics. Use Chonkra to cast ninja cat magic. Yeah, Chonkra. Chonkra to do ninja run. Chonkja run. Okay. Chonkruto is... I really should shut the fuck up. I should just let Chonksuke do his thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, patience is virtue. Don't rush into things. Chonky, don't rush into things. I know that you have newly learned Chonkcha and Chonkra, and you're very excited to Chonk Sengan or Chonk Dory. I know you have all these neat moves up your sleeves, but hey, be patient, take it slow. Chonky, take it slow. Sheena, thank you for becoming a tideling for 9 months. That's a tideling baby over there. Welcome back, Sheena, and thank you for being such a loyal tideling. 9 months of being a tideling. Thank you, Sheena. Don't shut up, keep on yapping. No, but like, Chonkruto is going to lose his focus if I keep on yapping. We don't want the tales of Chonkruto to end so quickly. Because then when he becomes Chonkage, who else? Like, what tales will we have to regale in? If his tales and legacy just end so quickly. Chonkruto gotta lock in. Okay, we're managing. So much for getting through the Chunin exam, fuck. Oh, good lords. It's okay. We still have a few more lives. We're okay. This is still good progress, right guys? I'd like to think it's still good progress. Thank you for the head rub. Yeah, and look, it's nice. We get to get to know with Chonky's multiple personas, from Chonksuke to Chonkilus to Chonky. But he still has one goal, one mission, and it is the legalization of catnip for every cat in the world. Still on the same mission, even if he becomes Chonkruto, Uzu Chonky Chonkruto. Even if he passes the Chunin exam, he still has that one mission in mind. Catnip. Okay. I think I should do the turn here. Shh, 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 shh. Datebayo. You better believe it. Yeah, okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hey! Here we are, guys. We are back at... Oh, I almost fell! Oh. I didn't know that was a drop. What the fuck? I forgot. Oh, I got scared. Thank goodness. I didn't actually fall. Oh my god. Ah! Se no. Okay. This is a good walk. This is a very chill walk with a big platform, big place to just walk on. We're okay. Now, let me contemplate. How do we do that? With confidence. Progress! Oh no! Oh no! Chonky? Chonky. Oh my god, god, he made it through. Good thing that Chunky is liquid. I was so afraid he would not get through that. Ah! Okay, we're okay, we're okay. If Chunky was a Pokemon, he'd be Incinechoke, the fat furry king of the ring. Let's see what other personas we can bring out of Chunky. Chunky is looking at me like that. So cute. Aww. No, I like Shorky. I like Shorky. Chunky is a little short. Can you make it? Look at how cute he is! Oh, sorry, Chunky. Ah, sorry. Go in. Look at him, he's so cute. Wait, and I feel like the hat's a bit too big for him. Make it a tad bit smaller. There we go. Whoops. So cute. Wait. And he can like plate it. I can't, he's adorable. Let's go, Chunky. We can almost sign the bill. We're almost there. Ooh, what's that? Headband. Oh. ちょっと待ってよ。Wait, where do I go? Down? What? Huh? Oh, the vent. Come in. Wait, Chunky, you need to take a little step back. You can't reach it, Chunky. Ah. Wait, is this where we came from, though? Did we come from here? I can't tell. Yeah, we did? Oh my god. I'm sorry, Chunky. I have led you astray. I told you, I'm really bad with directions. Okay, where do we go then? Up. From here? Chunky, get on that platform. Chunky, why did you bounce off of it? Chunky! Do we need to get on this crate first? Oh my god! You're bouncing everywhere. Chunky! Chill! Jump! There you go. Oh! Okay, I think we just gotta jump from here, from the barrel here. And up we go. Nice! Ine? I'm gonna make sure. Oh, that's a drop. Huh? Oh, fuck. No! Where am I? Oh, okay. Good. Okay, Sharky is... Chorky... Do I call him Chorky? Chunky is making progress though, so that's a good thing. Oh no, Chunky, I'm so sorry. Ah! We're okay, we can make it. Oh my god, it's so hard to get up on the barrel. What the fuck? Have a good one, Clarence. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you enjoyed the journey of Chonkilus. What the hell, Chunky? Come on. It's not even that big of a jump. You've gone through worse. This isn't even the worst of it, Chunky. You're okay. You got this. There you go. If we do this diagonally. Oh, okay. Pause. Oh no, that's a bunny ear. But I am pretty fucking sure if I get that, I'm gonna die. Does Chonky want bunny ears? Oh my god, Chonky does want bunny ears. No, I can't resist. Even if it means another life lost, Chonky must get those bunny ears. No! What the fuck? God damn it! I need those. That was an utter miss. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me hydrate. Yes, we gotta risk for the trip. Chonky is a very stylish boy after all, right? We've ought to do it for Chonky. I don't even know if I can make this jump again. Oh my god. Oh, there's really no other way. Woo! Now, may we make... If we're lucky, we can... Chonky! Oh, that was actually crazy, man. That was actually styling. Okay, now we gotta be really careful. I don't wanna put that to waste. That was crazy fucking parkour. Alright, take a turn. Yeah, we go there. Okay. I think let me align up. Let's align ourselves here. Okay. How the fuck do I make that jump? Oh my god, I think I gotta run. Chonky, listen, you can do this. We gotta run and get to that fucking... Oh no! Chonky! Oh my god, that was so close, dude. I don't know how, but like I started running diagonally and then I fell. Oh, I'm so sorry, Chonky. I tried. Why the bonk? Was that an R redeem? Oh, it was. Have a good one today, broadcast. And once again, thank you for being an official titling with us here at the Deep Blue. I'm glad you enjoyed your time here. Chonky is still gonna try his best. Where was I supposed to go after this? Oh, here. Three auras? There's no way there's 3 auras. What are you talking about? We gotta run straight and then jump to the square platform that's on the other end. We're gonna drop here, just for safe measure. And then we're gonna do a vertical jump. Like so. And we're gonna walk. And then once we reach the sunlight, once Chonky reaches the sunlight, we gotta... Oh, I hope I can do this. What the f... How you guys say that? There's a wig there. How the fuck do you even get there? Chonky, you were so attempt. Good attempt. Fucking good attempt. I don't know. How the fuck am I supposed to make that jump, man? Come on, guys. Tell me. How is Chonky supposed to make that jump? That jump doesn't make sense. I felt like just now we had a good running distance too, but we still didn't reach it. Is it not the right way? Oh god! Ah, Chonky, I'm so sorry. Oh no, we lost everything. Fuck. Oh no, where am I? Got a docker. Oh no, you're telling me this is right where we started. Fuck, dude. I don't know if I want to. Ah! Fuck! Jag blir good at. You know what? Chonky has a strong spirit. Chonky is still going to try his best until his last breath. Yeah, that's what's happening here. It's okay, we'll take it slow. We have like, I only have to deal with 10 more minutes of frustration before we call it a day, and then tomorrow I get to drink. So, you know, it's not too bad if I think about it that way. I'm an optimist after all, a hopeful optimist. I see the good things in life. Unfortunate though. I feel like we could have made the jump before, the one towards the platform. We had like a good runway too, but we still didn't reach it. We were just like a few inches off. 426, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Deep Blue. And meet Chonky. Chonky the Shorky. At least right now he's a Shorky. Previously he was Uzu Chonky Chonkruto. But right now he is just a very cute little Shorky. Yosha! Oh no, Chonky, I'm so sorry. Up we go. Up we go. Oh my god, Chonky! Come on. You can do this. Ah, there we go. Yes! That's the way of the Chonky. Do we go up and across? And I think here? Where the sign is. And down below. Some hydrating. Yeah, actually, let me drink some more water. Have a good one, Red Samurai. Thanks for dropping by. Alright, Chonky, which way? Oh, we're back here, Chonky. Yesha. Nice. Oh shit, we're back here. I just realized where we are. Fucking hellhole. I really hate this spot. It's okay. We just gotta lock in, Chonky. Don't forget, we are trying to go for that catnip. And we will do what's best for the betterment of all cats in the world. And you shall be the cornerstone of that, Chonky. The yardstick. The golden standard that all cats shall look up to in the future. All cats growing up will want to be you, Chonky. All the little kittens. I really should stop yapping. What the fuck? All the little kittens, Chonky. Think of all the little kittens. Chonky. Chonky doesn't like the current modern idea of being a Discord kitten, and Chonky would like to sign a bill to change that, to ban the word Discord kittens. That we now know. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, that looks like a more reliable way to actually maneuver that corner. And Chonky, on top of like the quest to globalize and make it accessible for all cats to have and get catnip, another one of Chonky's side quests, because he's just a Chad like that, you know, just having one crazy goal for his life is not enough. Chonky is seeking to ban Discord kittens for shaming the names of proper kittens. Chonky doesn't like the cute little innocent kittens being slandered like that. Chonky doesn't like that. So Chonky will make sure that Discord kittens will not be a common vocabulary anymore. Chonky! What the fuck, Chonky? What the fuck was that? Did you just get tired? What the fuck? Oh my lord. I did nothing, Chonky. He just got tired of my shit. It's okay, Chonky. I love you too. I know you can be a little bit of a sun. It's okay. I love you too. Oh no. Oh no. Oh well. What do you mean he disagrees? You think Chonky disagrees to the banning of Discord kittens? I don't think anyone would disagree to that, except obviously the people accepting free nitros for being a Discord kitten. Let me just... This little jump here. Yeah! That's how you do it. Come on, little Chonky. You can do this. Hug the wall. Now hug the corners. I can't believe this is my second time playing this game. I can't believe I got convinced to play this game again. I am truly a generous god. A very bountiful and generous god. Jesus. Chonky, remember our mission. We are here for the betterment of every cat in the world, every kitten in the world. Not the Discord kittens, nah. But every little kitten and every cat in the world. So they may have safe access to catnip. Kai Guy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Deep Blue. Just around the corner, Chonky. Just around the corner. There we go. See, that wasn't too bad. Okay, I remember now that there's a big drop down below. So I'm not just gonna run towards it. Then we do a vertical jump here. Oh. Chonky. And here. And here. Onwards. Legalizing catnip with every jump, indeed. With every jump we take, we are one step closer towards legalizing catnip and making it accessible to all the cats in the world. One big step for cats. I was gonna quote Apollo, but like, I don't remember the rest of that sentence. Unfortunately. Ooh, should I have a little runway? Oh, we're safe! Chonky, get out of there! Chonky! You're too Chonky, no! Okay, Chonky, nice. Huge leap for cat kind, thank you! One big step for cat. One big step for cat. One huge leap for cat kind. One small step for cat. One giant leap for cat kind. There it is. Thank you, thank you. One small step for cat. One giant leap for cat kind. Why was that so hard for me to say? There was a vent, right? Here. New. And over here. Okay. Oh, nice jump. Okay, now I actually gotta figure out how to get to the other side. I do believe that the method that I was using earlier was probably the right method. Like running and trying to reach the platform, but I think I ended my run a little bit too early, a little bit too premature. Maybe I should be running a bit further. Like previously, I think I started running where the sun hit. I'm gonna see if I can really get to the very end before jumping. Oh no. Oh no, Chonky, I don't know what to do right now. Chonky, I can't. Dude, I got a U-turn. Chonky, I really don't know what to do right now. I can't turn. How do I turn? Well, oh, I was stuck. I was very stuck. Oh no. Okay, Chonky. I think Chonky's getting tired, guys. Chonky is fatigued. Chonky has been striving the whole day for better ways to improve cat kind. But, you know, at the end of the day, ultimately, I don't want to use that word. Ultimately, Chonky is just still a small chunk of a black cat who wants his own little head rubs, his own little share of catnip, his own little 9 hours of sleep, 10 or 12. His own little cat treats. So although Chonky strives for the betterment of cat kind, Chonky too needs these simple cat needs. But alas, Chonky still strives, Chonky still tries. Let's not overshot. Nice. Okay, Chonky. I can do this. Okay, Chonky. I really actually don't feel like this is feasible, not gonna lie. Unless we go... That is a very far jump. I don't know if I can make it. The other option is to follow the windowsill. But the thing is, I don't even know if the windowsill is actually something you can walk on. What do you guys reckon? Because that is a very far jump. Do we try making the jump or do we try walking on the windowsill? I think we tried making the jump, hey? Because if we walk the windowsill. I don't even know if we can get to the other beam. Make the jump. Oh my god! Nice! Nice. Okay. Really? A fucking... How the... I don't think I can walk that. I do have to jump that. I think Chonky's got to jump that. Yeah, okay. Woo! Progress. I don't know about that though. What the fuck? No, Chonky! I don't think... Oh, no. Are you serious? You're making me start from here? I don't think you can walk the tightrope. Seriously, it looks unfeasible. Don't you guys reckon? I don't think the tightrope is possible at all. Don't fall, Chonky. You almost fell. Never underestimate Chonky. Yeah, but the tightrope though. The wire, should we try walking the wire rather than jumping that? Because there's literally zero runway for it. Okay, do an overshot. Last 3 lives. At least we're making progress. I'd like to think. Ooh! Oh, what the fuck, Chonky? Okay, Chonky. You're better than that. What the hell? What was that? I have no words. I actually have no words for that. Instant ragdoll on the tightrope, right? That's what I'm thinking too. I do think it has to be a jump. Chonky was thinking about catnip and fell asleep. Yeah, that sounds like a Chonky thing to do. Ooh, I thought I couldn't make that jump. Chonky tired. Well, to his credit, Chonky has been working really hard today. Look at all the achievements he got. Look at how far he went. Further than Moana. Hold on, let me straighten my back. Just a tad bit more. Okay. With confidence. Okay. Chonky. With confidence. I don't know. Can we... Chonky, how the fuck... Can we make the jump from here diagonally, do you guys think? It seems like a better bet. But are the tightropes there for no reason? That's the thing. That's the question. Okay, fine. Believe in the heart of the Chonky. Oh, okay. Okay, Chonky, crazy. Okay. Oh my god, Chonky, you absolute fucking legend. You absolute legend. That's crazy. Yeah! Oh my god! That's so wild. Okay, we are gonna go the safe route, which is via here. Absolute fucking legend. And I think then we do a little drop over here. And then we could do a little jump over here. Little drop. Little jump. Oh! That scared me! The ropes are just there to make the place look more realistic. They are strange from a level design perspective since they don't seem to be walkable. Yeah, right? That's what I thought. Okay, shush, guys. Chonky needs to lock in. Chonky, oh my god, Chonky, so dark! I can't see where you're... I legitimately cannot see where Chonky's paws are. Shall we shift Chonky's color for a tad? Yes. This is, you know how there's Renoir? This is Chonqua. Chonqua. Renoir from Clair Obscur. This is Chonqua. Okay, Chonqua is making it easier for me to navigate this because I can actually see Chonqua very well. I'll change back to Chonky once we get through this area. It's really giving me zero visibility. You can... Oh, Chonqua! 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 No fucking way! Really? No checkpoints? Are you... Wow, this game is mean. Why would you... Oh, wow. So mean. That's so mean of them. What the hell? Yeah. Chonqua did his best. Let's see if Chonqua can get through this. Oh my god, Chonqua is actually so white. Like, I'm actually kind of getting flashbanged by Chonqua. He's just pure hashtag FFFFFF. You know what I mean? He's very white. Okay, Chonqua. Nice! Just step back a tad bit, Chonqua. Nice! And from the very corner. Let's go! Nice! Let's have a nice little runway from here. Nice! Nice. Just being very careful here. Chonqua! Nice. I said Chonqua like it's parkour. Okay, Chonqua's visibility matters so much here right now. down below. And up top, and... Okay, Chongqua, you can do this, alright? Don't be afraid of heights. If Chonky could do it, you can do it. But this is actually ridiculous though. This part. Why is it so fucking dark? It's like the game wants you to fail. I'm locking in, guys. Chongqua. All right. Okay, I gotta be really careful with this one. Chongqua's gotta be very smooth with this. Nice. Good one, Chongqua. Ooh, I have to make a jump. Oh my god! Okay. Chongqua. Wait, what was that? Do not be of haste. Be of calm. Oh! Okay, back to Chunky. Nice. Wait, I did miss the pink hair. You're right. I forgot about the pink hair. Oh, I was too focused. I was too locked in. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Huh? Wait, what do you mean? I'm so confused. Do I jump to the beams down below? What if I die? I guess I do. Oh my fucking god. This is unreal. Fuck this level. I know, right, Chonky? I could see you being like, what the fuck is this shit? I could tell, Chonky. I understand. Even I'm like questioning this right now. Yep. And that is it, guys. We shall call it. Nah, that's good enough. That's good enough progress for Chunky today. That is enough. That is crazy. That part was just illogical. No more. Goodbye, Chunky. Yes, that is it for now. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hey, I'd like to think that Chunky and Chongqua made really good progress, right? Ara redeems, I'll do one Ara because I actually don't know how many you guys redeemed. There you go. Hey guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream and had a good time here at the Deep Blue, and you enjoyed the tales and the journey of Chunky and Chongqua. And the many personas of Chunky, like chonkilus and chonkilius, and Uzu Chonky, Chonkruto, and the Chonkage, all of that. Hope you guys had a good time. If you guys did, I'd appreciate it if you drop a follow, if you're on Twitch, or subscribe if you're on YouTube. And no, I am not doing another Ara. Enough. Enough. And I stream 3 times a week. That's every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's at 10 p.m. GMT plus 8 if you're in Southeast Asia. That's at 7 or 9 a.m. if you're in the US, but that's without daylight savings, and that's around 3 or 4 p.m. if you're in the EU without daylight savings. And don't forget to join the Discord if you haven't already, because that is where the central notifications are. You get all the announcements about me, you can pick your own notifications, and you get to hang with the other titlings, and you get to have really nice discussions and thoughtful talks. Just like the shit I talk about here on stream. And I will be streaming tomorrow, by the way. We will be having a yap sesh. It's going to be free talk. And we're going to talk about a lot of things. So if that's your kind of thing, then make sure to not miss tomorrow. You were gonna remind me? Yeah, nah, don't worry. I Chonky needs sleep. As do I. And I'm looking forward to the many tales of Chonky the chonkilus that you guys have saved. Don't forget to post it on Reddit. Y'all, hi titlings. No, not hi titlings, hi scribes. If you guys are new here, let me reintroduce myself. I am Noira, the sea fox who sells escapism and daydreams. If you actually do want to read more about me, you can. I have a website, easy down below, the bar down below, bottom left of the screen, noira.me. It has everything about me there, from my profile to a TLDR about me, to like what my content is about, to everything really, to my lore even, it's there as well. But yeah, at least you won't cry tonight. Yeah, tell me about it. At least I didn't have to cry like last night. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow, hey? For some more yap sessions over drinks. Let me find someone to raid now. Oh, good lord. I screamed so much. The screams I scramped. So much of it. My poor throat. Who shall we raid today? Let us raid into Lulu is playing a horror game. Let's raid into Lulu. Let's raid into Nunu, who's playing a horror game right now. Joey, I don't know what it is, but hey, maybe after the tales of Chonky, you guys might want a little bit of horror, who knows? And that's why I'm sending you guys over to Lulu the sheep. Thank you once again, everyone, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sayonara. Shush, Chonky had a good life, okay? Under my guidance, Chonky had a great life. Chonky did what he could do for the cat kind. Bye!